The next speaker is a senior. You may have seen his videos before. His name is Bill Collette. The title of his talk is Authenticity. You can often find Bill at the Kenan Stadium, where he will be producing all the football highlight videos. And if he was given a chance to travel with whomever and wherever he wanted, it'd be in his Mustang on a road trip with Ariana Grande.
All right. How many of you have been answered or have asked the question, what do I want to do with my life? Okay, here's a hint. Don't fit in. Because why were we all created differently if the only point was to just fit in? My name is Bill Collette, and I run my own production group. We've had videos played in Kenan Stadium and in the Dean Dome. We've made some music videos for Smash Mouth, Lecrae, B.O.B., and over 55 different nationally recognized music artists, including partnerships with Red Bull and Warner Brothers. I hope you like my presentation, because this is it. So I'm not going to use the clicker. I'm a comm major, so this entire presentation is designed for a 60-second attention span. I'm going to give you a new idea every minute, okay? Here's the first. What would you do today if I told you that you could not fail? The other week, my girlfriend and I were having a conversation, and we said, why don't we go to New York City tomorrow? Because why not? And so we did. Last summer, my best friend called me. No, the next day. I meant to add that. The next day we went. So last summer, my best friend called me and he said, hey man, we should shoot a video in Hawaii tomorrow. So the next day we did, because why not? When I was 19 years old, I saw that Macklemore and Big Sean both had concerts scheduled in North Carolina. So I emailed them and asked them if they wanted to do a music video. Because, well, why not? And I'm happy to say that they both said the same. Because in this world, too many people are willing to dream big, but a growing number of them are too afraid to go after it because they're almost sure that they will fail. And I'm going to tell you what, you should go after the decision that scares you the most, because that's going to be the one that helps you grow. Because I was watching a Red Bull documentary the other day. It's titled The Art of Flight. And in it, they said this world is becoming too digital. If you want authenticity, you have to initiate it. Because I'm sorry, Jennifer Lawrence, the odds are not in your favor if you're going to dream big. But then again, how can you win the lottery if you don't even play? Now let's talk about how to make the odds irrelevant. Let's take your average class at Carolina, about 50 people, right? About 49 of you are going to end up on the same road to success. And that includes what? High school, college, maybe grad school, a job, and then retirement. And no matter how prestigious your job will be, you're essentially following the same path to success that everyone else has done. It's been done. We see it. So how do you be that one person that's done something no one else has done before? Business Insider writer David Kane said that we have been led into a culture that has been engineered to leave us tired, willing to pay a lot for entertainment, and most importantly, dissatisfied with our lives so that we continue to pay for things that we don't already need. The biggest mistake people make is when they decide that a certain amount of time has to pass for us to be able to accomplish a specific goal. That time is now. If you wait until tomorrow, you might miss the opportunity that is only available today. During a recent trip to Detroit, I was able to hear Blue Cross Blue Shield representative for the area speak on success. And his advice to me was to be a glutton for opportunity. The risk is that you might fail, but then again, what if you succeed? You're thinking, all right, 21-year-old hotshot, thanks for the pep talk, but honestly, what's different between what you're saying and all the Disney movies I watched as a kid that said you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up? Well, I'll answer that question with one of my favorite lines, and that is, if you were given one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you capture it? Well, I'll tell you what, too many people wait too long for that one shot. They think it comes into your life on a silver platter, right? But it doesn't. It comes in when you take that initiative. Too many people wait when the path is too clear for them or there's no sign of failure. And I'm sorry, there are no silver platters in life. And if you think that there are, you're going to end up 50 years old looking at your own reflection in a computer screen and say, wow, I wish I had more time. I wish I did more with my life. So get the most out of your 24 hours and pay attention to every moment, unlike the guy in the back on your cell phone, probably on Yik Yak, because check it out. 47% of the time, your mind is wandering. That means unless you're consciously making the effort to pay attention to every moment and every detail, you're essentially wasting half of your time. Eve Carson once said, "Learn from every single being, experience, and moment." Now you can wait on that silver platter, or you can make the memory yourself. So I'm going to leave you with that question I asked in the very beginning. What would you do today if you knew that you could not fail? Thank you.